turn on every individual. He'll turn on R&B too. Just a matter of time. He turned on Kim. See, R&B, she's a stupid bro, right? Just being real. He been with R&B for 3 years, right? He was with Kim for 20 and got 2 kids by her. 20 years and 2 kids by her. If he shitted on her, what you think he gonna do to R&B? And he ain't got no kids. But he got her brainwashed. Yeah, he got her manipulated. You know, he done bought her an ass. He done bought her some new teeth. He done bought her some tatas. He done got her stomach tucked, right? He probably done got the bunions fixed, right? Because he's sucking on these things. He probably got the bunions fixed. He done dressed her up, right? But when he ready to dispose of her, it's going to be like he never knew her. Yeah. You can see the individual, man, you're dealing with, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all, man, that's rocking with SBGB TV, man. Let's hear this nigga. I want y'all to hear this shit. Hit that like button too, man. I want y'all to hear this shit. Wack is a lying individual. We gonna react to this, man. Listen to this nigga.
Yeah, the answer dog face.
No. You need to deal with him.
Nah, don't do that. Good.
Yeah, you are, right?
Go answer dog face.
I don't know if you've been keeping up.
Go post that paperwork, man.
Listen, over the last 3 years, the paperwork definitely gonna come out.
Man, you dragged your foot on this one, man.
Oh no, I'm not. Over the last 3 years,
man, you got the man. Don't make the exposures look crazy.
It was 6'9".
Don't let Tee Grizzley be the one to try to break down the exposure. He talking about he gonna break down the exposure.
Do you remember when Dogface, the first time he tried it was with DG, right?
Yeah.
DG, right?
Yeah,
and
that's the first time I seen him.
Listen, and he was screaming my name. You gotta remember, Dogface wants to be a blogger and an algorithm. Look, it put up a thing. It's been 5 days and had 88 views. Like, so it lets you, he needs me to respond like that. I'm never gonna empower my op, but I will embarrass him.
Nah, he's speaking for Tee Grizzley though. He's speaking for Tee Grizzley. You gotta get that
That
T
ain't
for
gonna
that.
work. I'm gonna tell
You
you
gotta
why.
get that T for that.
Wack's on here saying anything to these individuals, right? Y'all know SBGB TV is off to the races. We done shot off like a rocket. Ain't no stopping us, right? We just growing and building every day. He's on here saying anything to them. Wack don't got no paperwork, man. He ain't got no paperwork, man. He made up some fake shit, got caught, and he just telling them any damn thing.
Listen, I'm gonna let you know why. Tee Grizzley is a mental midget to be. Now, if Tee Grizzley say something, I'll do it with Tee Grizzley because that's beneficial to me. But if you think I'm gonna build a minion, this Wack you dealing with. I'm the most manipulative penitentiary moving on the street you could come with.
They think they got that dub right now.
I'm
I'm tell them.
Now,
You heard what he said, right? It benefits me if Tee Grizzley responds. Now, Tee Grizzley is out there doing real business, right? Wack100 is doing work with them people. Oh yeah, he would love for Tee Grizzley to respond, right? And send a threat. Oh, he would love that. So he can feel like, oh, I got him. See, this is why, you know, he got a problem with DEEZY. Because I'll never, ever send him a threat. No, he can say all the shit he want to me. Say whatever you want, man. Say it all. Yeah, go ahead. Say this, say that. Say whatever you want. Not DEEZY. Nah, I don't want none of that shit. Because I know ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me in my face. Y'all gonna talk shit into that. But it's a problem when you start sending them threats. Yo, it's a problem now. You start sending that shit, you gonna get yourself in the issue. You know, you sending threats at an informant, somebody that's working. Yeah, and he's instructed to basically entrap you. You hear me? He's instructed to basically entrap you, to get you to start saying some shit, and then the next thing you know, woo, they got your ass. You gotta understand that.
Let Tee Grizzley want to do it with Wack. Now Wack benefit from that. Tee Grizzley benefit from that.
Nah, but that's why he not trying to. He sending Dogface to do it.
And guess what? And he ain't getting no response.
You see the people he talking to, right? Wack is on there talking, right, to a young adult. The person he talking to probably about 22, at the latest 25, 24, a young adult that don't know shit. Wack is a 48-year-old man, knowing that these young adults don't know what they talking about and don't have no common sense. Straight up, I don't care what adult it is, right? I don't care if they rich, if they an entertainer, if they a celebrity. I don't care what it is. At 21, 22 years old, you don't know shit. Straight up, I don't care how much money you ran into. I don't care how famous you are. I don't care who you think you are. At 21, young adult, you don't know shit because you don't have enough experience. When you don't have that experience, you think you know some shit, but you really don't. This is why Wack is able to manipulate these young people and say anything to them because they really don't know. He can switch the subject, change it to this, and they just be lost. This is the game, the manipulation that he run on these niggas. And they sit there talking, and they only understand how goofy they sound.
He ain't trying to give you the clout.
And he ain't getting no response.
He want Dogface to get the clout.
But guess what? Look, let me show you. Let me show you something. This is the funniest thing ever I seen the other day. And T know, because he telling academics, bro, please, I'm trying to build Dogface. He said, bro, you know.
Yo, that's cap. That's all cap. That's all cap. Tee Grizzley told Act, I don't want to go with a back and forth with Wack because I know Wack is trying to get me involved in something criminal. This is what he told academics. Academics said it, played it, said it about a text message. Yo, this nigga's trying to get me in something criminal. I'm not going back and forth with Wack at all. I'm not going back and forth. It doesn't benefit Tee Grizzley to go back and forth with Wack at all. It benefits Wack and his agenda to get information for the FBI. That's all it does. It benefits Wack and his agenda to get information for the feds. That's it. It don't benefit Tee Grizzley. Tee Grizzley's an artist. He's making music. What benefit does it benefit Tee Grizzley to go back and forth with Wack? Now, Wack100 claims to be a manager. What benefit does it benefit Wack100 to go back and forth with people about who's snitching, who's the police, who telling? It benefits the FBI for him to get the information. Come on now, pay attention.
Wack.
Yeah, I heard Act slip up and say that when I was listening to the stream.
You know Wack understands this. Let me show you why you don't do this with a like. Hold on, look at this, bro.
Had you hanging up.
No, I didn't.
And this is where I just exited, right? He's like, you're fueling something that's gonna end up in a.
Yeah, he did.
Look,
Yeah, I was back.
Look,
That's what Wack said. What are you talking about? You said it's fueling something that's going to end up in a homicide. Hold up. Or Tee Grizzley going to prison. Hold up. You said that. Tee Grizzley ain't say that.
Look at the PTR. Look at the PTR.
Let me see.
I want you to read that. Are you crazy? That's about me. No, he needs to respond. Why would I respond to that? Are you bro? No, this is me you dealing with, nigga. I ain't get bro. I'm one of the most manipulative, slickest niggas in this game. If you
so
think
what you're saying is, I just want your word. I just want your word that you're not gonna let Tee Grizzley slide for sending dog face out here.
No. What I'm telling you is the work is gonna drop. I did Big Sad 1900 the same way. Y'all don't remember that?
Now I remember.
He's talking to a young adult, right? He said he's one of the most manipulative people out there, right? But he couldn't get me. You hear me? He couldn't get me. He thought that I was one of these little niggas. Straight up. He thought that I was one of these niggas. That nigga didn't understand that I've been to the settlement table several times. He didn't understand that though. He thought I was a clubhouse nigga. He didn't know that I've been to the settlement table several times signing them documents by myself as a buyer and a seller by myself. See, Wack100, right? He was with his wife, Kim. He was going to settlement with Kim, right? I've been to settlement every time by myself. I ain't never went on the spot with nobody. You hear me? And I've been there several times. See, I'm just saying this, right? Wack is able to manipulate these small-minded individuals because they don't have any experience. I got experience in the streets and in business, right? This is why I'm able to do what I'm doing, and we're going to elevate because I understand things that he expects you not to understand and things that he doesn't understand. Straight up, it's all manipulations and lies, but he's going to do it to these young individuals. This is why, if you pay attention, right, he's targeting academics crowd. He's targeting Adam's crowd. You know, you got these young boys out here watching academics, right? You got these young boys out here watching Adam. He's targeting the people that really don't understand themselves. They ain't had no experience on the street. They ain't had no experience with nothing. So he's able to manipulate these niggas. Oh yeah, smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Share the live. Shout out to all y'all.
I said it, and then I got he said after about a month, yeah, like I thought that cap. I let him do it another month, and at midnight, I put the steel frame of him in the interrogation room. I let it get nice and comfortable, and boom, let it go.
Right, we gonna see.
You hear Wack, right? So Wack is saying the reason why he's not giving the paperwork that he already was supposed to have provided that was fake is because he gonna give it later and surprise everybody. And these niggas here, they just say, oh yeah, Wack, oh yeah. What about the shit he already supposed to have put out? It was fake. Y'all ain't addressing that? But these are young individuals, young-minded, that he can manipulate, man. And that's his whole game that he run on these little niggas, man.
Cause them whacking them playing that like you ducking.
Now, bro, listen, they already told when they put the FaceTime audio out, bro. Listen, if I hit you, right, And we
but look, the FaceTime audio is between street niggas, so it's not like how the feds got.
No, you missed the point. If I hit you and you on FaceTime audio telling me that did the crime, and I'm recording this shit, and I take that FaceTime audio and put it out on an unsolved crime, I'm a rat.
Oh my God!
You hear what? You hear him though? This is the manipulation that he does to these young bulls, man. Hey, yo, they ain't got no damn common sense. So he could do that to them. You know, he telling them they put a FaceTime out, and that's rat. Hold up. You sat in the house with Krishan Rock telling the cops that she did this and she did that. But that ain't telling to him, though.
I'm a rat.
Okay, I see it. Okay.
You already done told right there. You FaceTime audio. He's a for even telling you what he's telling you. But you know that he's telling you is an open case and he's giving real names. And you took that and put it on the internet.
Yeah, you doc.
You already.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You got me.
You already done got out. But what they want me to do. I'm not in the field now. Send me a check. Send me $250. I do the back and forth. But I'm not slow. You ain't nobody. Look, bro, that clip you see on my thing is on me. 5 days, 800 views. You know, I could go fire up my YouTube right now, talk about nothing for 30 minutes. By the time I get off, it's gonna say 5,000, 10,000 and keep growing.
That's not what I said to you, though, bro.
It doesn't make no money the way Wack goes live. Straight up. When Wack goes live on his YouTube channel, he don't make no money. None. Zero. Goose eggs. But he gonna tell you, I go in there and I get some views. Man, you gotta understand, man. That ain't what the game is about. Hold up. Wack mislead all the people he talked to, man. It's a certain way to play the game, man. Wack really don't know how to play the game himself. It's all manipulation. He's so focused on working with them people, though, man.
I asked you, is Tee Grizzley gonna pay for sending dog face at the exposure?
Here goes the thing. I mean, pay how? We gonna expose
you know you're gonna expose him. You're gonna expose him for
we
being a
gonna
rat.
expose the work. I mean, like I told him, Tee Grizzley called my phone a month ago. I said, hey, look, Wack, look, bro.
Tee Grizzley called my phone a month ago. Alright, okay. Hold up. Alright. I don't believe shit Wack say.
Toll on this, he in jail. That's it. If he'd have told on you and you would have said it, I'd have did the same. I don't give a one way or another. But you, like I told him, you right there. You in the community we call the project. You in a gated community that we all got houses in. Whole houses, gambling houses. You ain't safe. You just out of town. I said, bro, here, I said it to him. That's where you at, right? Bro, we got 3 houses behind that gate. One house is just streaming. It's a streaming house. It's like I said, bro, you right there. You are on the same freeway as my project, 5 miles down the road. We ain't paying you no mind. We already know you at the police. We ain't tripping you like that. It ain't that type of thing. This in jail, he sent this, that's it. Now he got spanked by his attorney. He's like, look, bro, Tee Grizzley is a witness. You doing this is tampering with a witness. Tell your people to stop until it is over. This is why we hit the brakes.
Oh my God. This nigga just said Tee Grizzley is a witness, and the attorney said leave it alone till it's over with because it's tampering with a witness. Hold up, man. And the niggas on Clubhouse are so young and goofy that they just sit there, oh yeah, Wack. Yeah. Hold up, man. The nigga got caught making fake paperwork, man. The paperwork was fake. It was fake paperwork, man. What are you talking about? You saying it's tampering with a witness after you produced fake paperwork, and it's a crime. It is a criminal offense to make fake court documents to try to say that this is somebody on this paperwork, man. It's a crime, a felony. And this nigga sitting there talking to these people, these young adults, brainwashing them, manipulating them, and they just going for it because they want to be on the phone with Wack.
They've been on Academics Live, Flacco Live. 6 of y'all heard them talking.
But people have some questions, right? So the first question people had was, you know, you can't really dive too much into it, right? But on the FaceTime call with Tee Grizzley Goons, you kind of said, no, I didn't do it. These other people do it. So the question is, was he accurate in his telling?
Who sent the work? But he like, Wack, the attorney tripping. He's saying it's considered to be a victim. He ain't even got to say nothing. The DA can take what's going on and say, I'm tampering with a witness. So let's chill out. Once it's over with, then we get back on it. What you want me to do? Keep going?
Nah, man. We gonna wait for you to put that work out.
Come out. I mean, he know what like I told him. Tell that to send you the police report that he sent the insurance company. We all got insurance. We all know how that go. If you file claim, you got to send in a report, right? Tell that, send us the report he filed with the insurance company for the $1 million that was missing.
Wack said he got the work. Why does anybody got to send you anything if you already said you got the work? It doesn't make sense. You told everybody yourself that you got the work that the man told. Why does anybody got to send you any damn thing? Like, crazy.
Said Wack, he ignored that. I bet he did. Because at that point, you can't hit my man with nothing. This is what you put up. But if you want to clear your name, put it up.
All right, y'all, there it is, man.
He said, if you want to clear your name, put it up. When are you going to put up what he did? But this is how he fooled them niggas, man. Them jokers, boy. Yeah, Wack is he's a special individual, man. Yeah, Wack is a special individual, and he just lying. You know, he just lying to people, man. He manipulating people. You know, young individuals, and he still gets some older individuals, right? But you know, it's the people that don't got no common sense. And it's gonna come out, right? Later, that DEEZY was the smartest individual ever dealing with him. You know what I mean? Because I never allowed him to talk to me offline. All these other niggas that been on Clubhouse with him, they want to have conversations with him. Not me. Nigga, this is business. Call me for business while we live streaming. That's when you call me. Don't call me for nothing else. Straight up. Business. So we can live stream this shit. Yeah. Boy, oh boy. That boy dirty. Straight up. That boy dirty. That boy Wack is dirty. I'm telling you. That boy dirty, man. You know. Yo. That boy dirty. Yeah, I'm glad, you know, I'm just a smart individual. Yeah. Oh, man. If I would allow Wack, right, to talk to me off the line, I wouldn't be this far on YouTube. Straight up. I wouldn't be this far along if I would have allowed Wack to talk to me. Hell no. Wack would have been to sabotage everything. Now, right? If Wack say something about me, now all it's gonna do is draw the traffic. This why he don't want to really say nothing about me. Yeah. Cause he know if you say something now, all you gonna do is draw the traffic. You're gonna send everybody over to look at me. And that's perfect. You hear me? Yeah. Ain't gonna be no shit that he do to the other people that he been around. You know, and he get the running content and flipping them because they been around him. Niggas like, oh man, Wack turned on his people. Nah, nigga, you gonna bring him to look at me. I hope the nigga do. I'm just like, damn, Wack. You know, you supposed to, hey, Wack, man, let's get it cracking, man. You supposed to say something, you know? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Where you at? You done went quiet on me. You know what I'm saying? Wack, man, you got to come on out, man. Come on out, man. Come on out and play. Come on out and play. You know, you say you the best that ever did it. I want the people to come over here and hear how I break you down. You hear me? And I know Wack don't want that. You don't want everybody. You don't want everybody to come over here and hear how I break you down, Wack. You don't want that. That right there, oh, man. Yeah, you don't want Adam, academics, any of them to share how I break you down. You don't want that. You be calling them up. Man, we supposed to be brothers. You supposed to be my brother. You gonna do that? Oh, yeah. If Wack was to get a load of that and they put this out there, Wack will fall apart. Man, you gonna let that happen, man? I see you don't really rock with me. Yeah. But we gonna keep going, right? You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep going. Smash that like button. Man, hit that subscribe button. You know I appreciate all y'all. Hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Now, I'm going to tell you, right? Wack been scared of the fade with J Diggs for a while, right? And, you know, I talked to Miss Betty again. She knows she supposed to be getting with me, you know, this week. She said Friday. So, you know, we going to wait on Miss Betty. You know, when she ready, we going to do it. But she say Friday, you know, she going to, you know, get on the channel and talk about J Diggs' situation, right?
The J Diggs nigga.
Listen to
him. He don't got enough clout. That's why Wack don't be.
No. See, with him is like this. You understand it. So let's say 30. I done went to a point to where it ain't no talking his own like that on site, right?
Yeah.
And look, I know that, right? And you on what it's supposed to be. But every chance I get, I'm screaming your name. Hey, look, you know it's on. Now, see, what you doing is you keeping the light on it. Let everybody forget so it can play it how it's supposed.
Hey, yo, listen to Wack, though. He in his talk mode, right? He in his storytelling mode. You see how, yeah, I said, let it die down. It's in the light. Man, Wack, you ain't want no fade, man. Wack's not gonna give no fade with nobody, right? Wack gonna line you up with them people, man. Ain't gonna be no fade, man. But you know, he's in his mode right now, talking about J Diggs. You know, we're gonna get Miss Betty on here. Let Miss Betty tell the story though.
Play.
Like shit.
See certain shit. Oh, bro, you know what that is. Stop talking.
I'm leaving a paper trail.
Yeah, let's let it happen. Why you still screaming? I already don't know you. Ain't never seen you. You clout chasing. So I'm telling you, hey, look, bro, we gonna handle it the way we supposed to handle it. Stop talking about it. Every chance you get, whack, 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 you whack, whack. What you gonna do? Kill me? What? Come on, what we doing?
J Diggs never said that. He never said that. Wack said, J Diggs said, Wack, what you going to knock me off? Man, J Diggs ain't never say that, man. Stop, Wack. You running from that man. Scared. You was scared, man. It's all right, though, Wack. Straight up. It's all right. You was scared. It get like that sometimes, man. You know? You's a scared individual. Straight up. Kia.
Yeah, but that.
You know what I'm saying? So some shit.
He's looking at it like he want content off it too.
Yeah.
He's looking at it like it's all no content.
Yeah, nigga, we ain't doing that. So I won't say a word because soon as something happens, because another nigga might have a problem with him and say they gonna think it's whack. Move on him now.
I'm trying to think, when you knocked out Stitches, I don't even think nobody knew you was beefing with Stitches.
I ain't gonna say shit. I ain't gonna say shit. I ain't put that on camera. The bystanders did.
Yeah.
Because my far as I'm concerned, it's on. So I don't need to help the people. Who has the motive? All of a sudden, here we go.
You saying you don't need to pull a Tee Grizzley?
Yeah, nigga. Who has the motive? Like, hold on.
Let me stop trolling.
But I just looked up today. I guess, dude, look, he looking at a gang of time. I would have really not said nothing to the.
What you talking about?
J Diggs been fighting
right now?
40 years for the last couple years. Some shit in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
see, you know, these niggas.
I wouldn't even want no bad press about fighting.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Y'all don't know. You're trying to bait.
But that's how you know it's some money shit. He needs some clout. He needs some money shit. You know what I'm saying?
You hear him, right? Talking to a young adult that don't even know what he talking about.
Fighting 40 years.
He go for sentencing next month. They say they just found him guilty on 4 counts of a case he been fighting in Oklahoma, a big drug case for the last couple years.
Wack says it's a big drug case, right? It was marijuana. Come on, Wack. It was marijuana, man. Damn. He said it was a big drug case. It was marijuana. Wack on there just be lying. That's all he do is lie, man. Yeah. All the time.
Yeah, they said some white bitch snitching.
Yeah, something crazy. I'm like, shit. So he already got all the attention in the world on him.
I didn't even know J Diggs was in some shit like that.
Well, got his mug shots up. I ain't never seen dude old as a mug. I didn't know he was that old.
You old too.
Ah, that nigga in his late 50s, bro. I'm 48. That nigga old, bro.
Damn.
Wack. Come on, Wack. You old enough to be everybody on the app's dad. Straight up. Everybody that's on here talking to Wack, he's old enough to be their dad. And he said he not old. Hold up. When do you grow up and mature, man? When do you move to the next stage, man? You old enough to be somebody's grandpop, dude, Wack. Pop. And you literally on there manipulating these young adults on some goofy shit. That shit crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know he was that old.
Man, you said his late 50s?
Yeah, I ain't never seen it in my life. I ain't never seen it.
Man, what you mean you ain't never seen it? Ain't he telling people like you ran from him or some shit?
Seen this dude, man. Hey, bro, let me tell you something, bro. This real shit. First of all, I'm always right. Second of all, my team always with me.
That nigga said he always right, and my team always with me. Who? The FBI? Huh? They always with you? One phone call away? Across the street? Where they at? They around somewhere, huh? It's why somebody was out there taking pictures of the blood. Okay.
Ain't doing no running. That ain't happening. You gonna run into something. So what? I ran from him where? I've never seen the nigga in my life. I ain't never talked to this nigga, did business with this nigga.
Where does beef stem from then? Like, why he beefing with you? Like, if you don't know him, like,
he said that I was because I was cool with Blue Da Vinci.
Oh,
but yeah, him and Blue Da Vinci actually know each other. Slept on each other's couches. So
you talking about Blue Da Vinci?
He's saying because I was cool with Blue Da Vinci.
You talking about BMF? Blue Da Vinci?
Him something about BMF, but I was like, was J Diggs BMF? Nah, he ain't BMF. So he mad that I know Blue Da Vinci, but they said, well, Wack, him and Blue Da Vinci then ran together, kicked it, business together. So I'm confused. They said, Wack, then got more traction off your name than his rapper did the last 25 years. So he just then created some shit. I don't know this.
Yeah.
I'm asking niggas, do I know this? Like, this nigga, you ain't never seen this nigga been around. And then they say, how you don't know him? He ran with Mac Dre. I don't know nothing about Mac Dre. Mac Dre wasn't a factor in my era, bro. I don't know about no Mac Dre. I don't know nothing about. Look, I don't know Mac Dre. I don't know. I just know the nigga got killed in St. Louis or some shit. I don't know this.
Yeah, some
we
shit
was
like
gang banging. We wasn't. If you wasn't too short of E40, we wasn't listening to you from the back.
Man, Wack said he was gang banging, man. Dang. On here talking to these young boys, man. Yeah. Weak-minded individual. Any individual that's looking for Wack to give them advice, they're weak-minded individuals. Blueface is a weak-minded individual. He's on his way back to jail too. Straight up.
That's it. Like I don't know, nigga. I don't know nothing about no Wiz. I don't know nothing about none of that shit. I don't know. But ain't no way he said never seen me a day in his life, bro. Ever. He ain't no way. You probably read a clickbait ass title.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Cause I don't really watch anything J Diggs for there.
Put anything in the title.
It was him sitting down on the interview, though. I do remember that.
And even then, I told him, bro, the Mexican, I went and knocked on his door that was talking crazy when I found out where he lived. He was a half a mile from my studio. You went and did a podcast after that. Why you didn't come down to the studio?
Yeah. Oh, he knew you was going to be there?
Everybody know I'm there. I went and knocked on the Mexican door. The Mexican was whooping. I found out where he was at. I went and knocked on his door.
Hey, yo. Wack does a lot of capping and lying. It's all he do. You know, and dude is just a manipulative type of person, man. So anybody that he's talking to is always to manipulate you. If you ask him a direct question, he gonna switch the topic. He's not gonna answer. He knows who he is. A liar, police, a manipulative individual, man. And he can't be trusted. Wack cannot be trusted at all. A lot of this stuff is showing, you know, it's right there. You know, he couldn't wait till J. Diggs got locked up. Now he's speaking about the man. Yeah, ain't had nothing to say before at all. Nothing. Nothing to say before at all. Now he talking. Boy, I tell you. Dirty individual.